What's up, guys? I already foresee a short episode today because it is already 1 o'clock and I'm going to the gym, so don't really have much daylight. I don't know if I'm going to get everything primed, but that's life and I don't care. So, yeah, tell him, Stewie. But, yeah, today we need to finish up the sanding and hopefully get everything primed up. I know it just seems like it's taking forever. It's just because I've been slacking. But, you know, I'm human. So, you know, it happens. But I need to go to the gym, get that done. I'll be back and we'll get some footage. Yeah. And I also forgot, I just had somebody come here and look at the Jeep, and just as I figured it would be a Jeep enthusiast that would come and look at it. But it was a girl that was interested, and her father came with her, and he pulled in a Wrangler, and I was like, oh, we got a Jeep enthusiast. But they took it for a little ride, and they're very interested. I told him I had to take it to the enhanced inspection station, so we're going to take it there today and drop it off just so everything's good. And she's supposed to buy it this week. I'm not going to say she did, but it's looking good. It's looking good to me having the last Jeep I ever owned. Yeah, chill!
And why are you being a little jerk? Huh? Why are you being a little jerk? Chill!
Well, my wife wants me to set up Christmas lights, so I guess I'll do a time lapse on that. Then we'll work on the Subaru. God!
She wants me to set up Christmas lights? Let's set up Christmas lights. Get the Christmas spirit. Job there.
Alright, let me set this camera on my shed. And the picnic table is going to be my workbench today. Let's get started. Alright, so I wanted to sand the bumper first because it's the hardest one to sand. It's got a lot of nooks and crannies and crevices, and it's a pain in the ass. But got it all sanded, wiped it down with some acetone. I'm going to go wash my hands so my hands are clean, and then I am going to use like the highest concentration rubbing alcohol I have. I'm going to go over this again with a clean rag, and then I'm going to take it in. I'm going to put a coat of primer on it, which I need to get the heat started in there. I'm going to put a coat of primer, that TransStar primer on it. I want to try to get it primed first, because if I have enough left, I'd like to do the fender with that good primer too. The wing, you know, it's not going to be as bad. It doesn't get hit with a lot of stuff, but the fenders and the bumper gets hit with a lot, you know, stones and stuff like that, and I want the paint to stick. So I want to get good primer on them. I also thought about just holding out and not using that primer I got until tomorrow, when I can go to the paint store and get a can of TransStar. Alright, if you could only feel like actually how warm it is in here, it's mind-blowing. Shut my tarp up a little bit here. But it's actually kind of like blowing the sides of the tarps out because it's so warm in here. But it's perfect temperatures for painting. And I actually still have a lot of this left, so I might be able to get the bumper and the fender yet. Anyway, I am going to put a good coat, fine coat, on the bumper, and then I'm going to take the fender out and start sanding on it and getting it ready, and I'll be like switching back and forth and coming in and out to put coats on, which honestly, it probably won't take me 20 minutes to sand that fender. It's going to be easy. So is the wing. It's not like the bumper. So I got the hard part done. Should be a breeze from here. Just like should be real easy. But for me, it's going to be real hard for some reason, and I'm going to mess something up. So you guys just watch. Okay, so the bumper is looking decent. Got good coverage on it. It looks good underneath everything. I even sprayed from the back side to get up inside there, you know, because it's harder to get back in the back of those. I'm going to go ahead and start spraying this fender. And I ran out of the good primer, so I was heating the can. I had the cans outside and I shouldn't have, so they're warming up a little bit, and then we are going to spray this. Well, on that note, I'm going to call quits because
bye, have a great time.
I do not like that Rust-Oleum primer at all. You can definitely tell it is shittier. So I guess tomorrow I'm going to resand that. And I'm going to get some of the good primer. So it looks like that. Because I just don't like the results. I thought, you know what, I'll try it. Don't like it. It just doesn't go on the same. Doesn't dry the same. Nothing about it. I don't like it. And it's taking longer to dry. I don't like it at all. One more can of that here, I'll show it to you. It's expensive stuff.
Get over here!
It's Transtar. And it is a 2-in-1 primer gray. It's just, this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. If you're going to use spray cans, it's expensive, but it works. And I am going to redo that. I'm going to go ahead and, where's it at? I'm going to sand the wing. I'll probably bring it in here and sand it, because I'm hand sanding. It's dark out. Actually, I'm going to take a work light out. Take the work light out. I'll sand it. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. I got my work light wedged in my tripod for my camera. Well, my camera's almost dead. If you didn't notice, the paint on that wing was dead. Look at this. Somebody look at this. It looks like I painted the sandpaper. But the clear coat was gone. It's a lot easier to sand whenever the paint's dead like that. It comes off easier. But I got it all sanded up, and I wiped it down. I'm gonna have to wipe it down again before I paint it. Whenever I paint it, I'm hoping tomorrow. But I'm thinking I can take that acetone to that fender. It'll probably take that primer off, because it just doesn't. It's not good. Primer's not good at all. And I'm probably gonna have to resand it again. But it's not really a big deal. If it was the bumper, I would be like, shit. But let me face this. Let me turn this light a little bit, so I'm not like overbearing here. Oh, there we go. That's better. So I need to go wash my hands before I touch that again. I wiped it down the best I could. I'm gonna go hang it in there. Bumper's good. I'm hoping to get the rest of the stuff done this week, but I'm gonna call it a night on this one and clean up my mess in the dark. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching and giving tips and stuff like that. I do appreciate it. And I try to make it entertaining for everybody, like the sound effects and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't want to sit there and watch a video that was boring. You gotta have some jokes in there. It's gotta be funny. You know what I mean? Keep them entertained. And I video a lot, and that's why my videos are longer. Like, I can't cram all the stuff in that I record in like a 10-minute video. It's hard to do for me, because I just set the camera on record and just go about what I'm doing. And sometimes it takes me a really long time. And some of them time lapses are sped up like 30 to 50 times faster than what they really are. So it tells you how slow I am. One eternity anyway, later. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching. Go check out some of my other videos. We'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching again.